Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Friday, May 1st edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. And by Ponderosa Plumbing AZ, providing new construction and plumbing repair services with decades of honest, dependable service. And by Rimfire LLC, providing concealed carry weapons training taught by law enforcement experts. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIMFM.com, I'm Randy Roberson. Now, topping our news today, an Arizona man is sentenced to nearly a decade in prison for running a major fentanyl trafficking operation. And a Scottsdale police officer shoots and wounds a woman who pulled a gun inside a police station lobby. We'll take a look at these stories and much more when Tonto-TV News continues right after this.
For over 30 years, Lowry's Window and Door has been serving the Payson and Rim Country area by designing window and door systems that bring the outside in. Our goal is to help our customers by creating a healthier, more comfortable environment with natural light and open air that completely transforms space from the inside out. We offer dynamic lifestyle-changing solutions that transform residential and commercial spaces in any environment or climate, from contemporary to traditional. The products we offer are known for their quality and value. We are proud to offer Western window systems, Milgard, Geldwin, La Cantina doors, and Pello windows and doors. As certified installers, Lowry's Window and Door has the training and expertise to take your vision and create a retrofit window system or new home package that will enhance and upgrade your home's value. Our products are backed by the best warranty programs in the industry. To help choose the most unique, functional, and high-performance options, please contact us today.
Now, at the top of our news today, an Arizona man will spend nearly a decade behind bars after running a large-scale drug operation. Stephen Carrillo was sentenced to 9.75 years in prison, followed by 3 years of probation after investigators found significant amounts of fentanyl and cocaine inside his home, along with scales and a money counter. Authorities say Carrillo operated the criminal enterprise through much of 2024. Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays says fentanyl continues to devastate communities, and her office will aggressively pursue those responsible. In other news, a tense and dangerous situation unfolded inside a Scottsdale police station Thursday morning. Police say a woman entered the lobby and pointed a gun at both an employee and a citizen. Officers ordered her to drop the weapon, but she instead pointed it at them. One officer then fired, striking the suspect and ending the threat. The woman remains hospitalized in protective custody. No officers were injured. The Mesa Police Department is now leading the investigation as part of the East Valley Critical Incident Response Team. Well, coming up next, a multi-agency law enforcement operation takes several violent offenders off the streets, and a look at how one of Rim Country, Arizona's K-9 teams are training for high-risk situations. These stories and much more coming up right after the break. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on. Well, welcome back. In other news, a major coordinated law enforcement operation in Apache County has led to multiple arrests over there. On April 23rd, agencies including the Apache County Sheriff's Office, U.S. Marshals, FBI, and Navajo Nation Police worked together to track down violent felony suspects. In total, 6 offenders were taken into custody during that operation. Officials say efforts like this highlight the importance of cooperation between local, state, and federal agencies. In other news, a bit closer to home, Arizona's canine teams continue to sharpen their skills. Deputy Butler and his canine partner Rip from Payson recently trained alongside 25 teams statewide during a high-risk deployment seminar. The training included SWAT scenarios, explosive breaches, and hostage rescue situations. Officials say ongoing training like this ensures canine teams remain ready for the most dangerous situations. Well, coming up in weather, warm and dry today, heating up into the weekend, and then a noticeable cool down with some warm winds early next week. Your full Central Arizona forecast and more is coming up next. When seconds matter, preparation, judgment, and understanding matters even more. If you carry to protect yourself or the people you love, you deserve training rooted in real experience, not theory. Join the Rimfire LLC Concealed Carry Weapons class in Payson, Arizona, led by NRA certified instructors who have decades of real law enforcement experience. This class goes way beyond the permit. Rimfire LLC focuses on the reality of self-defense. What happens before, during, and after you've defended yourself or someone else. This is in-person instruction with fingerprints included and lunch provided. Bring your unloaded firearm and 10 rounds for use at the range, or Rimfire LLC will be happy to provide one for you. Train with experience you can trust. Train with Rimfire LLC. Call 928-595-2877 for more information. Rimfire LLC, CCW training in Payson, Arizona. Well, taking a look now at Central Arizona weather, we're settling into a classic early May pattern across Central Arizona with warming temperatures, dry air, and increasing winds as we head into the weekend. Today, high pressure begins to build in, bringing mostly sunny skies and warm afternoon temperatures. Lower desert locations like Globe and Tonto Basin will push into the mid to upper 80s, while higher elevation communities like Payson and Prescott stay comfortably in the mid-70s. Heber, sitting on top of the Mogollon Rim, remains the coolest of the group. As we move into Saturday and Sunday, that warming trend continues. Many lower desert areas will climb into the mid to upper 90s, running about 5 to 7 degrees above normal for this time of year. But the bigger story becomes the wind. By Sunday afternoon, breezy to locally windy conditions develop across much of Arizona. Gusts between 25 to 35 miles per hour will be common, especially across open desert areas and along the Colorado River. And of course, that's going to elevate fire weather concerns as humidity remains low. Heading into early next week, a low-pressure system moves inland from the Pacific, and that is going to bring a shift. Monday and Tuesday, cooler temperatures return, dropping highs back into the 80s across the lower elevations and cooler still up across the rim. Breezy to windy conditions continue, with some gusts potentially approaching 40 miles per hour in exposed areas. Now, a slight chance for light showers develops. That'll be mainly across the higher terrain, but overall, moisture looks to remain limited. By mid to late week next week, the system weakens and exits the region. Dry conditions return, temperatures begin climbing again, and another warming trend sets up heading toward next weekend. And finally, fresh farm-to-table produce is making a return to one Central Arizona community this weekend. A produce pickup event is happening Saturday morning at the Tractor Supply parking lot in Miami, offering a wide variety of fresh fruits and vegetables, from peppers and cabbage to oranges, pears, and tomatoes. Organizers say supplies are limited and they recommend reserving ahead, but if you missed out last month due to the cancellation, your reservation will still be honored. It's a great chance to support local food access and bring home some fresh, healthy options. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Friday. Special thanks once again to the sponsors who make this newscast possible: Lowry's Window and Door, Ponderosa Plumbing AZ, and Rimfire LLC. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIMFM.com, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.